Well, good morning, my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube friends worldwide. It is Mr. Sunshine, and boy, I'm coming to you live right here, right now, in a beautiful, cloudy, cold South Florida, where things are taking place. That's right, things are taking place here in a cloudy, cold South Florida. High of 54 degrees. And the day after Christmas, season is over. Santa Claus has come and gone, and things are taking place. That's right. Well, you know, I've been blocked. I always scan all of my Facebook friends' pages throughout the day, throughout various parts of the day. I see a lot of posts, a lot of beautiful people, a lot of things. And I saw one post that I was a little disappointed. I was a little disappointed in the fact that one of my Facebook friends was feeling down, feeling a little upset, feeling a little discouraged, stating that he's sitting at home with his dog and he's glad Christmas is over. Well, you know, you can take that phrase, you can take that post in several different meanings, but the bottom line, the mere fact that you're sitting at home, H-O-M-E, the fact that you're sitting at home with your dog watching television on Christmas Day and you're feeling a little lonely. Well, you know what? I'm not mentioning any names. Let's dissect that for just a moment. We're going to dissect that for just a moment. Number one, you're sitting at home. How many people are homeless? How many people that I personally saw last night sleeping under the bridge over in Lake Worth, sitting there sleeping in the bus stop, all right, because they are homeless, all right? They don't have a television. They don't have any heat. They don't have a lot of nothing. Okay, so if you're going to sit and complain that you're sitting at home with your dog watching television, maybe you want to think about some of the people that don't have a place, that are homeless, don't have any heat, and they're literally sleeping on the ground in a blanket, either in the park or under a bridge or over there in a bus stop. Okay, so, you know, when you see that, it kind of makes you wonder where you're thinking. All right, you're lucky to be healthy. You're lucky to be alive. You're lucky that you got a place that you call home, H-O-M-E. You should be a little grateful for that, all right? And I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm merely stating facts. Now, Tony Andolino. We've got Tony, Donna Mark, BB Landsman. Oh, BB Landsman. The lady, that travels the world, that every woman wants to be, and what every man wants to have. Well, let me tell you something, baby. I see you on them cruise ships. I see you partying. I see you up there, Dorothy. Hold on a minute. I see Dorothy up there on that balcony, sailing the seven seas. Well, let me tell you something. You had a great Christmas. You've got big Michael Wayne Landsman going on. You've got beautiful Dorothy Bolt going on. All those people on that cruise ship are looking at you. Hold on, I got to roll this up. Saying, woo, baby Landsman, Michael Wayne, styling and profiling. Looking as only you can look. Well, you know what? Santa Claus has come to town. Rob Height. Oh, my God, Rob Height, one of the greatest, one of my closest personal friends. You and me, Rob, you know, Rob, we go back a long, long way, all the way. I've known Rob Height since 2006. 2006, 2007, you and I, pal, throughout the years, whether I see you in one event or one location or even on a cruise ship, all right, like BB Wayne Landsman and over there Michael Wayne and Dorothy Bolt, you and I, for the rest of it, we're going to be like this. Okay, you understand, Rob? You and I, pal. Oh, Eddie Ward. Oh, the limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. You know, Eddie, you're sitting there wearing diamonds. You're sitting there wearing Rolexes. You're the man. If there's the word called limousine riding, it's literally Eddie Ward. Well, Eddie, let me tell you something, Daddy. Mr. Sunshine stands here before you. I am not in that big Siberian wolf coat. I'm not in that big Versace. Woo, look at his only I can look. I'm styling in profile and trying to keep warm today. Huh? It's cold for Mr. Sunshine. And let me tell you something. Eddie Ward, Rob Height, Tony Andolino, we're all hot men. We are the hottest. As a matter of fact, when the women go, oh, they burn their head because we're so hot. Well, you know, we got to keep warm, all right? We've got soft spots, and you know what? There ain't many soft spots on Mr. Sunshine. In any way, shape, or form, there ain't nothing soft on this. But once in a blue moon, when the temperature is below 76 degrees, it gets a little cold, and once in a while, and I'm not saying it's too often because that's why I moved to South Florida, you get a little turtled up. You understand what I'm talking about? And Mr. Sunshine don't like to be turtled up. I don't like it. It's hiding. It said, I'm not coming out, Sunshine. I don't care what beautiful woman or women or the whole line is standing there. I'm not coming out. It's too cold. Well, oh, Miranda Stinkle. Oh, Miranda, good morning. The day after Christmas, and Santa Claus is still standing before you. Okay? K.E., I hope you're having a great day. Mr. Sunshine, coming to you live right here. We're in our leather coat. We're styling and profiling. We're looking as only we can look. Well, let me tell you something, Miranda. You may find yourself sitting right over here. Huh? You may find yourself in all your beauty, in all your grandeur, in all your evidence, sitting right over here. You're going to say, oh, Mr. Sunshine, I feel so good. Well, you know what? We may have Eddie Ward sitting back there. We may have Rob Height and his beautiful wife over there. Huh? What do you think of that? Tony Andolino. Gentlemen, that's what it's called. Now, if any of you had the moment to review yesterday's events, whether we're at the mansion up there at the Kim Southers estate, whether we're sitting at Taboo, whether we're sitting at Cafe El Europe, whether we're sitting over there with Nadine Peacock, woo, if you get to review the film footage, you'll understand what I'm talking about, okay? Well, let me tell you something. I just wanted to come on here. I just got my car, woo, all cleaned up. I'm all shined up. Matter of fact, I got to check, make sure everything looks good. As a matter of fact, I'm sitting here getting my car. As a matter of fact, this is how Mr. Sunshine likes to ride through town. Not in a Rolls Royce today, all shined up. Woo, look at his old eagle look. Oh, you better believe it. And if we're going to stand out here and talk about it, we're going to unwrap the wrapper right now. If we're going to stand out here and try to tell the whole world about the world of fashion, well, you're looking at it right now, okay? If we're going to talk the world of fashion, you don't have to look any further than what I'm showing, okay? Now, let's move on. Hold on. Let's get ourselves together. All right. Now, I hope you all had a great holiday. I hope you got to spend time. I hope you were at home. I hope you weren't homeless, out on a street or out on a park bench, sitting there in the freezing weather last night. You know, it just amazes me. It amazes me, all right, how somebody could even post that on Christmas. I'm glad Christmas is over because I'm all alone. I'm with my dog. I'm watching television in my house. It makes you wonder, okay? All you had to do was put on a jacket, put on some clothes, go to your local place. There's places that are open. You can go in and socialize. You can go out there and have a good time. Don't sit there and I'm not going to feel sorry for you, all right? Oh, look at this. Look at this. There you go. Look at this guy. He's in there enjoying it. Look at the size of that dog, huh? Look at that dog. He's ready. Well, Nadine, let me tell you, Nadine, you and I, Nadine, you sat right over there in all your glory, in all your eminence. Well, let me tell you something, Nadine. Mr. Sunshine, it is Monday. Christmas has come and gone. I'm still Santa Claus. As a matter of fact, you know, Christmas only comes but once a year, all right? But you know what? That's only because they tell you that it once a year. You can, for me, it's Christmas every day. I get to meet beautiful people. I love the beautiful women. I like you guys out there. I like you guys, but I like the women more. So maybe you have to work on it, all right? When I get to meet a gentleman, all right, and that's far and in between, and guys, don't think for a second, all right, that you're no gentleman, all right? I will tell you if you're a gentleman, all right? Don't think you're going to look in the mirror and try to pass it off to the world because you ain't going to sell me on that, all right, until you prove it to me. Your mother might have told you you're a gentleman, but until I tell you, you ain't nothing, all right? Now, Mr. Sunshine, I am not at a local bar. I am not sitting there getting drunk. I'm working. And you know what? When I turn this camera around, you're going to understand when we're talking about work, we can only go to home.